Article 1, the legislative branch. Article 1 is the longest article in the Constitution, but that's not what I want you to remember. Hear me out. So Article 1 establishes Congress, the legislative branch, and gives it the power to make laws. To start, the House of Representatives has 435 members. The number of representatives each state gets is based on population. Now, remember, population. The Senate is different. Every state, no matter how big or small, gets exactly 2 senators. That's it. 2.
Right. And this setup is part of a famous compromise, a compromise between big and small states. The founders were very concerned, if you know anything about the Revolution, to make sure that all of the colonies, former colonies, were on board. And what they wanted to do with this Constitution is make sure everybody, or most of them, were willing to join. Now, how do you get a big state like Virginia into a country with, say, Delaware or Rhode Island, which were very tiny? Even then, those small states, what interest do they have in joining a country where they're not going to have much authority? So the idea partly here is to have the Senate be 2 each so that everyone has a baseline number of representation. And then on the other end, in the House, it's called a bicameral legislature. You've got 2 houses, Senate and the House. And in this case, the House is smaller districts. Each state is carved up into smaller pieces. So you've got local representation and you've got state representation. And that allows those smaller states to feel like, well, we might not have the same population, but we've got these 2 senators. And the senators have certain powers and authorities, and they serve for longer. So that was a way to guarantee to those smaller states that they're not going to be just steamrolled in this new country.
Indeed.